Scrappy calls Bambi out for allegedly lying on his daughter Emani and not apologizing. In the world of reality television, the drama is often as scripted as it is spontaneous. But sometimes, real-life conflict spills over into the public eye, and the consequences can be both messy and explosive. This was exactly the case when Scrappy, a prominent figure from the hit reality show Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, recently went on a public tirade against his wife Bambi, accusing her of lying about his daughter Emani. The accusations came with a heavy dose of disappointment and anger, as Scrappy expressed his frustration over Bambi's alleged actions and failure to apologize. To truly understand the gravity of this public fallout, we must first dive into the intricate dynamics between Scrappy, Bambi, and Emani, three people who are constantly under the watchful eye of the media and the public. Their relationships have been the subject of much scrutiny, both on and off the screen. In this article, we'll explore the details behind Scrappy's accusations, the impact on his family, and the ongoing tension that has sparked heated debates across social media. The background: Scrappy, Bambi, and Emani's relationship. To fully grasp the weight of Scrappy's comments, it's essential to know the history between these key players. Scrappy, born Daryl Kevin Richardson II, is a rapper and television personality who rose to fame through Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta. He is well known for his tumultuous relationships, including his on-again, off-again romance with the mother of his son, Erica Dixon, and his eventual marriage to Bambi, another reality television star and model. Bambi, whose full name is Adizia Bambi Benson, joined Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta as a supporting character before becoming a mainstay on the show. She is known for her beauty, feisty personality, and as a key player in Scrappy's romantic life. Their relationship has had its ups and downs, especially after they got married, and much of their personal drama has played out for the cameras. Emani, Scrappy's daughter from his previous relationship with Erica Dixon, is another central figure in this ongoing saga. Despite her youth, Emani has been a prominent part of the show, often seen with her father and his other family members. However, as she's grown older, her relationship with her stepmother Bambi has come under public scrutiny. Fans have noticed the occasional tension between the two, which has contributed to the public's fascination with their dynamic. The allegations: Scrappy's public accusations against Bambi. The situation took a turn for the worse when Scrappy publicly called out Bambi for allegedly lying about his daughter, Emani. According to Scrappy, Bambi made false claims about Emani's behavior, which Scrappy felt was not only untrue but damaging to his daughter's reputation. Scrappy was visibly upset in his social media posts, stating that Bambi had painted Emani in a negative light without cause. The accusation of lying on Emani is serious, especially given the nature of reality television, where public perception often mirrors what's presented on screen. For Scrappy, his daughter's reputation was sacred, and he felt that Bambi's actions were not only unjust but deeply hurtful. He expressed his frustration with Bambi's lack of acknowledgement, stating that she had not offered an apology for what he considered to be a false narrative she had pushed about Emani. The lack of apology, a deeper rift between Scrappy and Bambi. Perhaps one of the most striking elements of Scrappy's rant was his anger over Bambi's failure to apologize. Scrappy made it clear that he expected more from his wife, especially when it came to something as sensitive as his daughter's well-being. He seemed to feel that Bambi's refusal to take accountability for her alleged actions was a sign of disrespect not just towards Emani, but also toward him as a father and husband. In a follow-up post, Scrappy elaborated on how this situation had hurt him personally. He mentioned that Bambi's behavior had made him question the integrity of their relationship and her intentions when it came to Emani. While Scrappy acknowledged the difficulties that often come with blended families, he expressed disappointment in the way Bambi handled the situation, by not owning up to her actions and offering a sincere apology. The lack of an apology is especially important in the context of family dynamics. For Scrappy, it wasn't just about defending his daughter, it was also about setting a precedent for how family members should treat each other. He believed that a simple apology could have gone a long way in healing the rift, but Bambi's silence only deepened his hurt and frustration. Blended family dynamics, the struggles of co-parenting. At the heart of this conflict is the complex nature of blended families, which often face unique challenges that others might not understand. In Scrappy's case, he is trying to navigate his relationships with both Bambi and Erica while raising Emani. The dynamics between a father, his ex, and his new wife can be tricky, especially when children are involved. In blended families, children often find themselves in a difficult position, caught between two worlds. Emani, as Scrappy's daughter from a previous relationship may feel torn between her father's new family with Bambi and her bond with her mother, Erica. Children can pick up on the smallest signs of tension, and their emotional well-being is often affected by how their parents and stepparents interact with one another. When it comes to co-parenting, communication is key. Scrappy's frustration with Bambi likely stems from a breakdown in communication, where his daughter was caught in the middle of their conflict. If Bambi truly made false claims about Emani, it could be a sign of deeper issues in their co-parenting arrangement. For Scrappy, the priority should always be his child's happiness and emotional stability, and it seemed that Bambi's actions had threatened that. The fallout. Fans weigh in. As with any reality television drama, the fallout from Scrappy's accusations was swift and intense. Fans on social media were quick to share their opinions, with many siding with Scrappy in his defense of Emani. Some fans expressed disbelief that Bambi could have lied about a child, especially when the stakes were so high. Others took issue with Bambi's silence and lack of accountability, echoing Scrappy's sentiment that an apology was overdue. However, there were also those who defended Bambi, pointing out that the situation was likely more complicated than Scrappy had made it out to be. Some fans suggested that Bambi may have been frustrated with Emani for reasons that had nothing to do with malice, and that the accusations might have been blown out of proportion for the sake of drama. After all, reality television often thrives on conflict, and what may seem like an exaggeration could, in some cases, be part of a larger narrative. Despite the divided opinions, one thing was clear: the situation had taken a toll on the family. Scrappy and Bambi's relationship seemed to be at a breaking point, and the tension was palpable. Fans were left wondering whether the couple would be able to move past this public fallout, or if the damage had already been done. Moving forward, can Scrappy and Bambi repair their relationship? The most pressing question now is whether Scrappy and Bambi can salvage their marriage and family dynamic after such a public clash. Relationships are complicated, and when you add the pressures of reality television, social media, and family drama, it's easy to see how things can quickly spiral out of control. For Scrappy, the key to repairing his relationship with Bambi might lie in open and honest communication. If Bambi did, in fact, make false claims about Emani, it will take a sincere apology to mend the rift. Trust is crucial in any marriage, and Bambi will need to show Scrappy that she values his daughter as much as he does, if they want to move forward. For Bambi, this situation may be an opportunity for self-reflection. She will need to consider the role she plays in the blended family dynamic, and how her actions may have impacted not just Scrappy, but also Emani. While reality television often paints a one-sided narrative, there may be more to the story than meets the eye. If Bambi truly wants to be a positive influence in Emani's life, she'll need to take responsibility for her actions and work towards building a more supportive relationship with her stepdaughter. Ultimately, the future of Scrappy, Bambi, and Emani's relationship will depend on their ability to communicate openly, work through their differences, and prioritize the well-being of their family above all else. Whether they can overcome this public confrontation remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the road to reconciliation won't be easy. As fans continue to watch the drama unfold on social media and television, it's clear that the complexities of blended families are not always as simple as they appear on the screen. But perhaps, in the end, it is these very struggles that make the journey of healing and growth all the more rewarding. For now, all we can do is wait and see how the story unfolds, both on screen and behind the scenes.